Okay, we're back, and I did a little bit of homework on how to track my factory, and spreadsheet's not the way. What is the way is the Satisfactory modeler. This thing is pretty sweet. You can get it on Steam, and you could input basically anything you want, and drag and drag. I mean, look at this. That's sweet. You can multi-select. You can copy, paste, delete. You can create outposts. So I've created oil base here. Can I zoom in on this? Let me look. That's, oh, that's the UI size. Oh, I guess I don't need to, all I gotta do is zoom in on this. So I've created an outpost oil base. I can double click in here and open, and look at that. I want to make turbo fuel. Again, I just drag from the input and it starts dropping the required stuff, and this is all at 100%. I don't understand this 53.33. I'm guessing this means that even though this would create 60, if I hover, right? For 100% of turbo fuel, I would be using 53.33 of these. So I'm guessing it's doing this by evaluating. So I'm going to have extras here, pretty much no matter what. So what am I going to do with this? Well, for one, I'm going to use it to plan stuff out like this, turbo fuel. I'm going to use it to document the base. I'm going to document my first base in an outpost, and then this one will be my future base. But I just thought that was cool and wanted to show you. I don't know when I'm going to start digging into it, and I mean, I'll probably be jumping around to it. I'll try to remember to put it up on screen when I'm working with it. But we're getting really close to phase 3, and I'm thinking, you know, I feel like I'm ready to rebuild. I'm ready to move to the, oh yeah, turbo fuel is so nice. Look at this. So when we think of the new base, I'm thinking glass on the first floor only. Right now it's 20 by 20, but I'm thinking it's going to be longer than 20. And I want to build out the columns as a part of the support structure. And then eventually I will build up a ramp somehow. Might be kind of tough considering how tall it is. Trains will be able to get up there pretty easily. I'll have to just consider how trucks get up there. Maybe there's some sort of a ramp system on the first floor. So that means, you know, things are probably going to slow down a little bit. But the good news is, those are my ACUs. Where am I making modular engine? Oh, across the way. I put 3 power cells and shalooped it. So, looks like even with being shlooped, it's keeping up. Maybe not keeping up with the motors, but that's fine. So that's going to tick down And while that's ticking down, let me see how much silica I have. Only 154. Meanwhile, these... Oh, those don't take silica. Okay, so I need to collect a bunch of cement and steel beam. I might build out the first floor of that new mega base. Because why am I going to spend a ton of time redoing this whole backside and how I'm storing stuff? I know so much more now than what I did at the start, right? I'm just going to fill up. And, you know, so plenty of good reasons to start over. Okay. I might actually need to turn that back on. It is coming from down here. Yeah, I'm not shipping. I turned that off, right? Yeah. I'm gonna turn it back on. Just so I actually get steel beams refreshed. I'm gonna go grab some more. Just grab all of them. Okay. Because think about all the stuff I need to fix around this base. You know, I gotta keep flushing this out. I gotta make sure rubber's not getting backed up too much. It's just a lot. That should be good. That'll take 2 stacks. Okay. The only problem with this base, as I see it right now, is I'm gonna need a really long ramp for trucks to get up here to this first floor. But I think it's doable. Look at that. Dude, turbo fuel. Or should I work on turbo fuel? Well, I'll do this because I'm right here. Once this is done, I'll reevaluate the dimensions. I think it needs one. Might not need one more. Yeah, it needs one more. 2 more. Dude, turbo fuel is the bee's knees. I know it's not the hover thing yet. We'll know about that as soon as our phase 3 is complete. I don't know about as soon. I don't know if it's after phase 3. Could be. I don't know how many phases there are. But greatly looking forward to it. I'll tell you that much. I'm doing this glass because I want to be able to see the forest floor. Okay. Probably behoove me to set one of these up just temporarily. Ladders. Who needs ladders? I mean, look how beautiful this is going to be. Okay, the rest of it's just outside of what I can reach. I mean, look at this. That's the other thing, actually. Depending on what happens after phase 3, I might hold off on building this big base until I know whether or not I'm getting my hover chair, because building this with a hover chair would certainly be much simpler. If anyone has tried to build a large glass mega factory, and you have some warnings for me why this is a horrible idea, please let me know. Whether it's just something I'm overlooking or what, but it's hard to. The whole thing's not going to be solid glass. There's going to be a mix of standard walls, probably even on this floor. Even though this is the floor where the trains and stuff will be coming in. One thing to think about, can I put labels on glass? Or patterns? No. So anywhere, so for instance, this one. Yeah. And then it might do coated concrete, and what else do I want to look at? Ooh, is there always just that little lip? I think so. So yeah, future home. Maybe I'll do something where this outer, so it'd be 19 by 19 if I did this outer is a walkway. I don't know. On every floor, it's going to look like a New Orleans hotel. I don't know about that. So we'll think about it. Okay. Where's the train? Just left. With turbo fuel, I feel like I could get over. All right, before we go do turbo fuel, we could wait on the train. Let's go get rid of some of our dead alien carcasses and stuff. There's also plenty of things I don't know, such as, you know, running multiple trains through there, if I'm going to need just one station or multiple stations. Yeah, I just don't know. Okay. I think I have plenty of power cells at the moment. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna go buy one more stack of turbo fuel. And drop off my tickets.
Carts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times cart value plus fixed stock value.
And drop off that. Actually, let me see. I have a spare hard drive. Ionized fuel. I'm not making orbiters or whatever they're called. Yeah, so I'm pretty much stuck until I find more. Okay. Drop off the hard drive. So obviously, oil base is not being totally rebuilt just yet. Though it needs it. I want to take a look at how our power's doing. Oh yeah, we're good. We have 1800 megawatt hours. What did I need for those? I need more modular frames. So let's get those. I want to double. I want this thing to be able to run for at least an hour if I shut down all power. Okay. I mean, look at this turbo fuel. I mean, you can really get vertical. What I didn't check was, do I have everything I need to build? All right, while we're taking this trip, we're gonna move over here, open up the modeler. Open up oil base. Okay. So what do I need? I need a refiner, 2 refiners, an assembler. So I actually already know there's no charcoal and sulfur over here. So maybe I should have tackled that first before I left. Unless I'm going to ship fuel to the main base, packaged fuel. Okay, so we'll think about that. So why am I going over here then? Is the question. Yeah, I don't need to be coming over here. I think shipping packaged fuel. Oh, I'm already shipping packaged fuel. Yeah, so I really had no reason to come here. I'll check on. Oh, I guess I want to increase the batteries. That's what I'll do while I'm here. And I'll use it as an opportunity to check on stuff that needs to be monitored for overflow. So those will always be the same. So let's just get right into the batteries then, shall we? I need to basically double. Why do these need to be so finicky? Okay. I just had 3. So I need another 9. Missing wire. I thought I looked at everything and felt confident that I had everything I needed. Okie dokes. Guess not. Okay, let's do a round of maintenance. It's pretty good. Actually, this isn't really that good. That's good. That's good. This hasn't stopped, right? Yeah, we're good there. That's good. That's good. Check the end of the line. Okay. Let's wait for the train to come back. Golly, turbo fuel is awesome. Not only does it get you higher, but it's faster. I mean, look at this. I have to get used to the new limits. Now I don't think I can get up there, but how high can I get? Not high enough for that. Ooh, it hurts a lot more when you fall. That makes sense. What's over there? Is that a crash site? Looks like it. Oh yeah, I've been there. Where does it need power? You almost feel bad. I mean, I don't, but those other ones run. Let's get this thing fired up. Oh, it's open. Just never, Now, question. Will this blow up these hatchers before they even open? This thing is still better, I think. I mean, obviously the 15 round magazine size isn't perfect, but I missed the train. Okay. Just keep enjoying my turbo fuel. Hmm. So this definitely affected, flushing this affected these. They're full, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. Just actually, we could turn them down for just a moment to let them fill up. To the moon. Yeah, it's a bummer I couldn't create more batteries. Ideally, I'd want 4,000 megawatt hours. At least at this stage, it'd give me roughly 2 hours of, probably a little bit more than 2 hours of breathing room. Oh, just waiting on the train. Well, while we wait, I guess I could chill here for a second. Pull up Modeler. So I need, oh, we're good. 80 and 53. $80 fuel and 53 concentrated coal. Concentrated or compacted, whatever. Compacted coal comes from coal and sulfur. Where do I build that? Putting it in one of the factory towers feels super out of place. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna sprawl out a little bit more. And I'll create a building to create that compacted coal. I'm likely to pick up very little here. Yeah, that thing needs to be, it's 20 by 20 right now. That thing needs to be 20 by 60. And it will be. Okay. So where am I going to put this thing? Coal and limestone are way over there. But I also have the truck bringing it closer. Sorry about that. Well, I was going to start blasting, but man, this is a garden of berries. Oh, over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I've never seen that before. I don't know if these will grow back if I pick them. Okie doke. Okay, so really all I need is one assembler. 66 per minute is fine. Oops. It's kind of a lot of base for one assembler. Then I need to figure out I want to say alternate compacted coal. We'll go ahead and run that like there. And we'll just go ahead and assume that this is going to come in like that. So basically, I just need this splitter. It's going to be a little ugly. I need to get there. Okay. That's cool. Chill out, my man. Yep, I was worried about that. What if I put the splitter... Hmm. You can see I've gotten quite lazy because this doesn't, this stuff over here doesn't match what I want to do. So let me look at this. Straight splitter, yeah. I can get rid of this again. Okay. I almost feel like I want to split and split again. To do that, I would need to merge. Okay. It's also going to help with getting some of that coal out of the smokeless side of things. Now, this can actually just go right back down. And I'll make this part of those truck deliveries. Just need to make sure that that truck okay. This is just wrong. That's all. Okay. Okay. Let's look at our modeler. Yep, okay. So we are doing just fine. That truck will pick up compacted coal. But now what I need to fix is that truck's drop off. Now We can watch it, because maybe now that I'm splitting the coal, it won't be so bad. But yeah, look at this. Okay, so how do I fix this? And then, once I have the compacted coal, where am I gonna put it to work? It's got to be another refinery. Oops. What am I doing? Oh, that's another refinery. Okay. Can I blow up regular rocks? Yep. First things first, I think it needs to loop over here. Hmm. Or do I just move this? This is powering just those two things. I mean, I still need it, but okay. As much as I want to save that tree, it just cannot be saved. Left is limestone coal, compacted coal. No, sulfur. Coal, compacted coal. Stop snapping. That's fine. One slight problem, which is this is going into that rock, but first I was going to say I don't care, but that's pretty egregious. Okay. Now I also need to get fuel over there, which I think is up here. Oh, I need to, I'm going to need to unpackage it. Oh, you have to do something with the old packaging? I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. See what this clean pipe looks like. Okay. Officially out of iron plate. Just gonna ditch those canisters, at least for now. So really what I'm waiting for is compacted coal. Dude, is this already full? No. Probably lower that sulfur. I'm making turbo fuel. That's the important thing. Oh, I just got ran over. Oh, I can tell you exactly how much sulfur I need. And exactly how much coal. Coal's gonna be a little harder to limit though. I need 25 sulfur per minute. And I need 35. I need 40 sulfur per minute. I'm making 30. Okay. I mean, I'm sending a quarter of a third of coal. Oh, you know what I need to do? Not ship those off, but to turn around and use them. That's fine. Let's look at the modeler and see if we're even doing that right. So This thing's good. This tool is real good. Did I just break it by creating a loop? I think I did. That's fine. I broke it by creating a loop. Can I just delete this? Okay. Cool. And there you go. Because I'm going to need that. Alright, so those modular engines, boy, are taking a lot longer than I was expecting. Probably been running for, that's been running for over an hour. Started running, yeah, it's doing 5 per minute, so to hit 500 it's going to take 500 minutes. Or 100 minutes. So it must be waiting on something, waiting on motors. Right now it needs 5 motors per minute. Let's go ahead and look and see if we can goose it. I don't remember exactly where motors are. Not here. Up one? Yep. Yeah. This isn't getting the rotors it needs. That's what the problem is. Okay, let's go look at rotors. Wait, how many rotors does it need? It needs 10 per minute. I might goose it here just to keep it churning. 10 per minute. Rotors are going to be down on 4, I think. Ah, yes. I am sending these up to motors. Okay. What's the holdup? Screws, probably. I need 100, 200, 400 screws coming up here. Actually, I really don't. So this is making plates, but where are they going? To storage? Okay. Those are being used for something. I'm not using them. Gotta get rid of them. That I need. So this is a splitter. Okay. That should help, but I'm still not getting... I need 10 per minute. 8, 16. How many is this asking for? 2. So I'm getting 14 per minute now. 12. So 4, 8, 12, 2, 10. There you go. This doesn't change the math. I need 100 screws. I'm sorry, 300 screws coming up here from the floor below. Oh, come on. Wait, what are you telling me? It's the belt or the lift. Nope, Mark 4 lift. Yep, it's the belt. So since that's 150 a piece. That's 75 a piece. There we go. There's a lot to be said for an open walled factory so you can just fly in and out, especially when I have the hover. So something to think about. The next design, I could add glass to look cool in certain spots, but covering the walls. Yeah. And you start thinking about flying vertically. You know, I guess when you're hovering it doesn't matter, but for the jetpack it's like, yeah, it wants to be vertical. Okay. This turbo feels amazing. I'm gonna goose it with some more motors. Really I wanted rotors. But that's fine too. Okay. Okay. So let's go and take a look at our handiwork one more time. Okay, so we're halfway there on the ECUs and third of the way there on the modular engine. So we're gonna have blank notepad for the first time in quite some time. What we'll probably be doing is milestones based on phase 4. Alright, thanks for hanging.